Dalawang pinakamalalakas na kampo. Dalawang pinakamatatag na grupo. Kaninong puwersa ang matitibag? Aling koponan ang unang matitinag? Ito ang Game 1 ng UNTV Cup Season 2 Finals!
Good afternoon mga kasambahay, mga ka-sports. Welcome sa nag-iisang basketball league for a charitable cause, ang UNTV Cup. Good afternoon sa iyo, Coach.
Good afternoon, Ryan. Welcome to all our viewers. We are now live here at Ynares Sports Arena for the first game day of the UNTV Cup Season 2 Finals.
Alright, isang powered up doubleheader ang tutunghayan natin ngayong hapon dahil we have a knockout game sa ating battle for third place. At later, ang pinakahintay ng lahat, Coach, ang Game 1 ng ating finals.
Yan. At sa ating battle for third place, abangan mamaya ang do-or-die battle ng ferocious MMDA Black Wolves kontra UNTV Cup Season 1 champion, ang Judiciary Magis.
Alright, at syempre mamaya din abangan ang umatikapong bakbakan ng dalawang powerhouse teams ng liga. Magtutuo sa Game 1 ng Season 2 Finals, ang PNP Responders na ngayon ay leading at ang AFP Cavaliers.
And of course, sa ibabaw ng excitement ng mga matitinding action dito sa UNTV Cup ay ang advocacy nito na makatulong sa kapwa. Dahil ang Final Four teams na magtutos ngayong hapon ay may assured na cash prize para sa charitable institution na kanilang tutulungan.
Yan na napakaganda ng Coach talaga. Lahat panalo. Lahat makakapagbigay ng tulong sa kanilang mga charitable institution. At magiging fourth placer natin ng ating liga ay makakapag-uwi ng 100,050 pesos para sa kanilang napiling charity. At ang mananalo naman sa ating battle for third place ay makakapagbigay ng 200,000 pesos cash para sa tutulungan nilang charitable institution.
Ang lalaki ng premyo.
Malaki, Coach.
At ang magra-rank sa second place naman ay magkakamit ng 500,000 pesos worth ng tulong pinansyal sa kanilang beneficiary.
Alright, at Coach, syempre naman, ang magcha-champion dito,
Ako,
napakalaki ng premyo.
yan ang pinagtatalunan.
Tumataginting na 1,000,000 piso.
Naku, ano ba magagawa mo dyan?
Napakarami.
1 million.
Napakarami.
Ang daming pwedeng matutulungan. At inaabangan nila ng mga beneficiary, nanonood na sila.
Alright.
Sigurado.
Yun, at gaya ng sinasabi natin kanina, 150,000 for the fourth place. At ang third place naman natin ay magkakamit ng 250,000 pesos, which is sobrang laking tulong na yan sa kanilang napiling charitable institution. And sobrang matutuwa rin yan, of course.
Tsaka very unique itong ginawa ni Kuya Daniel Razon na talagang very dynamic. Tsaka saan mo nakakita hanggang fourth place ata may premyo. So, walang uuwi na luhaan, sabi nila.
That's right, Ko. And of course nga, gaya ng sabi natin kanina, makakasungkit ng kampyonato sa UNTV Cup Season 2. Ang may prize money naman ay 1,000,000 piso para sa charitable institution na napili nilang tulungan. At syempre, ang lahat ng yan is uniquely conceptualized at buong pusong inihahandog para sa ating mga kababayang nangangailangan sa naibang advocacy ng ating nag-iisang Mr. Public Service, ang ating Kuya Daniel Razon.
Idol, kaya naman sa 10 taon nating home station, ang UNTV, throughout the years, live up to be the only public service channel. Dahil sa pagdating sa basketball, di nawawala ang layuning makatulong sa kapwa.
That's a big check, Coach. And speaking of 10 years of UNTV service to God and humanity, maisingit ko lang, Coach. Ito, abangan nyo po ito mga kasambahay, mga sports, ang grand celebration ng UNTV Big
10.
at 10.
Wow.
Ayan, as we celebrate the dedicated public service of UNTV, kaya sa darating po na June 25 and 26. That is this coming Wednesday and Thursday. Abangan nyo po sa World Trade Center ay gaganapin nating Rescue Summit. To napakalaking event nito, Coach. Kasabay ang paglilingkod bayan sa ating mga lolo at lola. Sa Elder Empowerment Expo na kasabay naman gaganapin sa Philippine Trade Training Center o PTTC. Yeah.
At abangan nyo din sa ating nalalapit na anniversary celebration. Aasahan nating lahat ang mas pinalawak, mas pinalaki at mas pinaigting na public service ng UNTV sa pamamagitan ng mga bagong projects na ipapakilala natin sa ating anniversary.
Tama, Coach. Kaya make sure na makapag-drop by po kayo mga kasambahay sa World Trade Center at PTT sa tugali yung tumutok sa UNTV your public service channel. Kaya inaanyayahan po namin kayong lahat na makiisa sa 10th anniversary celebration ng UNTV your public service channel.
At pagkatapos naman ng 10th anniversary celebration, ang susunod naman nating aabangan ay ang Game 2 ng finals ng UNTV Cup Season 2.
Nako.
At yan po ay gaganapin sa Smart Araneta on July 1. Malapit na po yan.
Ayan, balik na naman tayo sa Big Dome.
Sigurado, punong-puno na naman ang tao to, magulo.
Punong-puno talaga at masaya sila. At abangan nyo ang isa pang surprise exhibition game. Lagi naman natin itong ginagawa kung saan talaga namang magugulat kayo sa lineup ng mga players na magbubukas sa ating event, Coach. Ang clue namin, doon nyo lang makikita ang unique teams ng public servants na maghaharap para maglaro ng basketball in the spirit of charity. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance. Kaya make sure po, mga kasambay, na makarating kayo sa Big Dome, sa Smart Araneta Coliseum on July 1, and that is on Tuesday.
At syempre, ang main highlight ng ating event sa Big Dome ay ang Game 2 ng finals ng UNTV Cup Season 2. Maghaharap sa Smart Araneta Coliseum ang dalawang koponang tiyak na magpapayanig ng hardcourt ng Big Dome, ang PNP at ang rival team na AFP.
Right. Kaya mga kasambahay, mark your calendars. That is on July 1. Magsisimula po tayo ng alas 5 ng hapon sa Smart Araneta Coliseum. At sa July 1 din, natin pararangalan ang mga outstanding players natin ng UNTV Cup Season 2. At kabilang sa mga special awards na ito, Coach, ay ang Fans Choice Award. Ayan. Kung saan the fans get a chance to speak up kung sino mga ultimate hardcourt hero nila sa UNTV Cup. Sino kaya?
Baka si
Marami, no? Marami, suspense.
Nakabukas na po ang ating official Facebook account upang makaboto kayo for your favorite player. Dahil ang player na may pinakamaraming boto ay siyang paparangalan natin ang UNTV Cup Season 2 Fans Choice Player na gaganapin sa Big Dome.
Ayan. Kita mo naman, Coach, di ba? Yung lahat ng mga players dito, may kanya-kanya na silang fans na talagang iniidolo sila.
Di ba meron parang sa Nickelodeon yan? Parang minsan, di ba?
Yes,
mga iba-ibang athletes, artista. Diba?
That's right, Coach. Kaya keep the votes coming. You can check out our Facebook page para sa instructions kung paano kayo makakaboto para sa inyong favorite UNTV Cup player.
And we would also like to take this opportunity para pasalamatan naman ang ating mga sponsors na walang sawang sumusuporta sa atin sa kabuuan ng ating Season 2 ng UNTV Cup. Siyempre, sisimulan natin yan with our co-presenters, Osteogard, Gogalaw, Patrol, I'm Fit, I Am It, Live It, Tibayatay, Sarap ng Buhay.
And UNTV Cup would also like to thank Red Bull, and energy drink that resist failure. May your pain do pain more while you pay less. And Glorious Blend, a taste of heaven. Sweet and fit, sweet in life naturally at Biopatch. Ni Aling Rina, Rayuma, i-Biopatch na yan.
And special thanks to Freshman Masculine Wash, Be Better Than Clean, Freshman Active Body Bar, Freshman Extreme Dio, Waterboy, Pure, Safe and Clean, Healthy Water Company to assure you the best quality of drinking water. Shift to healthy water.
At saang dako man tayo ng mundo, kayo naroroon, make sure to always be updated sa ating mga games dito sa UNTV Cup. You can also watch our game live real-time through our award-winning website, www.untvweb.com.
And going back to our doubleheader today, bago natin mapanood ang matinding sagupan ng Judiciary Magis at MMDA Black Wolves, let's take a look back on how these two teams made it this far in our league. Let's watch this.
Sa unang game, maghaharap para sa battle for third place ang Season 1 champion Judiciary Magis at ang ferocious MMDA Black Wolves. Marami ang ginulat ng MMDA nang isa-isa nitong pinabagsak ang mga itinuturing na powerhouse teams ng liga. Sa eliminations, unang pinagpakitaan ng bagsik ng Black Wolves ay ang Judiciary Magis at sinundan ng pagpapatalsik sa Malacanang Patriots sa quarterfinals. At kahuli-hulihan ay ang pagdungi sa malinis na record ng PNP Responders sa semifinals. Kontra Judiciary, hindi na pakakawala ng Black Wolves ang pagkakataon na masakmal ang third place finish at ang 250,000 prize money para sa kanilang beneficiary.
Right now, yun na lang iniim namin. Pinapangarap namin na sana na 1 million. Mukhang malabo so dito na lang kami sa third place. At least may magbigay pa rin kami kahit paano. Laban pa rin kami.
Tulad noong Season 1, nakuha ng Team Judiciary ang ikalawang pwesto at automatic semifinal slot sa pagtatapos ng eliminations na may 8 wins at 2 losses. Ngunit sa kabila ng twice to beat advantage sa semifinals, sumuko ang Magis sa mas pinalakas na puwersa ng AFP Cavaliers. At ngayon, sa Battle for Third, sisiguraduhin ng powerful squad na mapapasakamay ang second runner-up trophy sa pagbuhos ng lakas kontra MMDA Black Wolves. Abangan ang intense knockout third place battle ng Judiciary Magis at MMDA Black Wolves.
Alright, Coach. Bago ang ating last game for today, ang Game 1 ng finals between the AFP Cavaliers versus the PNP Responders, punta muna tayo sa battle for third place ng last year's champion Judiciary Magis against the MMDA Black Wolves.
Yes, alam mo, siyempre Ryan, again, alam mo, meron mga common objective tong dalawang team na to. No? Diniscuss na natin kanina yun. There are prizes na great. Other than this game, meron silang mga beneficiary na talaga nag-aantay din sa premyo. Pero siyempre, alam mo, parang ano rin yun eh. If you wanna take an exit sa isang tournament, gusto mo yung on a higher note. Kasi you're looking forward na rin sa game sa season 3 natin eh.
Yes.
And siyempre, alam mo, medyo hindi masakit yung laban sa third eh. Ang masakit yung normally yung natatalo ng finals. Yung third medyo parang mas lighter pa yan pag nakuha mo yung third or fourth eh. Pero ang masakit lagi dyan yung naglalaban sa championship.
Alright, Coach. Thank you so much. All systems go na po tayo mga kasambay, mga kasports. Get ready for the extreme hardcourt matchup between the UNTV Cup Season 1 champion Judiciary Magis against the most improved team, the MMDA Black Wolves. We'll turn you over to our sports anchor, Sev and Coach Ron.
Okay, thank you very much. At mukhang nailatag na nila ng maayos ang context ng ating game. Tama yung sabi ni Jericho Daniel, you'd like to finish third rather than finish in the fourth spot or not finish higher than third at all. I mean, you understand what I'm talking about.
Kaya minsan nga, mas masaya pa yung mga third place teams kaysa sa nagtatapos sa runner-up position. But of course, itong dalawang koponan na to, two different scenarios. Para sa MMDA, I think they are very thankful na nakarating sila ganito kalalim. They have at least played in 5 knockout matches, of which yung dulo na lamang ang hindi nila nalusutan at yun ay laban sa koponan ng PNP sa kanilang do-or-die battle. Para naman sa Judiciary, yes, maybe a letdown because they wanted to go for their second crown and face once again with yung kanilang tinalong katapat doon sa nakalipas sa conference ang PNP Responders. Pero hindi nga nangyari yan at marami nangyari doon sa kanilang decider of a game last Sunday. But eventually, these two teams will end up battling for the third spot.
Alam mo, you can be semantic, technical about it. Ako personally, hindi dethroned ang Judiciary kung titingnan mo. Kasi it's a totally different conference, ibang field. But it complicates things. But I think I'm happy over the fact that the Judiciary went as far as trying to defend whatever they won in that first cup we had. And the MMDA, after not making it to the Final Four, made it to this round. This far, as you mentioned. It's a different team. I'm sure they're disappointed, but they had a great string of wins. Ako, pinakamalaking panalo nila yun sa Malacanang.
Totoo yan at pinatunayan nila Coach Mandel Martires na tama yung direksyon na kinuha nila for the second conference of our UNTV Cup. And probably, this will also be the same line that other teams will be taking as we approach our coming conference. But para sa Judiciary, they will try to rethink what they were able to build in the first conference and hopefully once again contend for the crown in our coming conference.
Nakaganyan kayong lahat. Para kayong ito, condolence doon sa pagpass ng
Salamat,
mami
sir.
mo. At I wasn't around last week. Anyway, let's bring this game underway because we still have the finals ahead of us. Let's
pala.
go. Bakit?
Oo. Sige.
Championship night. Okay.
Tara.
Salita ka na, mamang malaking boses.
We are coming to you live here at the Ynares Sports Arena. Good afternoon and welcome to the first of today's doubleheader. It's the battle for third in Season 2 of the UNTV Cup. Here are the protagonists. First, let's welcome in your MMDA Black Wolves. Number 3, PJ Villanueva. Number 4, Gilbert Sosa. Number 5, Max Gitap. Number 6, Ermel Idria. Number 7, Cyril Santiago. Number 10, Daniel Gaitan. Number 14, Harold Monson. Number 15, Joseph Barrios. Number 24, Joe Thermalyari. Number 31, Alden Nodado. And number 71, Jeff Sanders. Their head coach is Yoyong Martinez. Assistant coaches are Mandel Martinez, Janadel Cardell, and Albert Olaya. Now give it up for your Judiciary Magis. Number 2, Dindo Sevilla. Number 3, Nicomedes Natanawan. Number 6, John Hall. Number 7, Hill Cabanting. Number 8, John Bergoño. Number 9, Kevin Enriquez. Number 10, Rodolfo Reboredo. Number 11, Joey Yabut. Number 15, Ariel Capus. Number 16, Rodel Chua. Number 19, Romulo Paras. And number 30, Frederick Salamat. Their head coach is Dennis Balason. Assistant coach is Art Ramos. Let's first call out the starters of your MMDA Black Wolves. At guard number 3, PJ Villanueva. The other guard number 6, Ermel Idria. At center number 71, Jeff Sanders. At forward number 14, Harold Monson. In the other forward number 15, Joseph Barrios. Check out now the starters of your Judiciary Magis. At guard number 30, Frederick Salamat. The other guard number 11, Joey Yabut. At center number 16, Rodel Chua. At forward number 6, John Hall. And the other forward number 15, Ariel Capus. Our officials for this game, Jonard Garcia, Arlon Crebillo, and Bong Pascual. This is the battle for third of your UNTV Cup. Ito ang bagong game ko!
Okay, some absent personnel from the Judiciary. Visibly absent, Don Tomaso, of course, and I don't see Aaron Capus. There he is. Finally saw him. Akala ko wala kanina si Ariel.
Late dumating si Ariel, maging itong si Salamat, and even John Hall. But the important thing is they are suited up to try and help out the cause of Team Judiciary dahil ang pinaglalabanan nga, sabi ni Ryan at ni Jerry, either 250,000 para dun sa third place finisher para sa kanilang beneficiary or 150,000 para sa hindi mananalo dito sa labang ito at yung fourth place pa.
And it's nice to finish with the bronze medal. Yes. Okay. First basket belongs to the MMDA. Oh, sorry. Yes, it belongs to MMDA. And we are actually tied, actually. Tama ba ako?
Tama. Nakashoot din si John Hall dito sa kabila.
Tama. So, John Hall with the basket. Siya ba ang owner ng lahat? Okay. Here's Monson with a rifle from the outside. It's off like... Yan, Ronnie, on 3-point shot it's a shot. But if you're on mark, you're on mark, you will probably hit the iron or sink it in. Pero ang laki ng possibility lagi ng airball niya. Nakapapansin.
Dalawa lang yan. Either airball or long rebound. Kung hindi mo range talaga. Pero kung tira mo naman, chances are either back rim lang o in and out. Kikita mo naman at masusukat mo. Chua did not see action in their last game at kinailangan sana nila yung presence itong si Rodel Chua. Ngayon, nahuli ko na yung unang pangalan.
Thank you.
Oo. Patapos na eh.
Patapos na. In the meantime, Jeff Sanders takes care of his... Ano ba yan si Jeff Sanders nung umpisang tawag dyan? Jeff Sanchez.
Wow.
Nung sa NBA namin dati.
Tama.
Jeff Sanchez.
Saan naglaro ron?
Sa Batangas.
Batangas Blades, tama.
Laging pinagagalitan ni Binky Pavison nung
Bago pumunta ng Ginebra.
Napagalitan ni Binky Pavison na, "Asa na puso mo?" Daring boses si Binky. Rodel! Ba, nagmamadali pareho. Saan lakad nyo ngayon? Chua takes away the miss. Kapos. In the meantime, there's a good cut by Hall. Can't get it to drop inside. The rebound taken away by the MMDA. Villanueva. But I like the fact that the MMDA will go out of this tournament just in case PNP goes on to win the title. Of course, the AFP, it's up to them. At least they were the team that was able to beat the PNP.
Yes. Villanueva was scoreless last Sunday. Doon sa battle for a seat in the finals. Si Jeffrey Sanders nahirapan din doon sa defense ang pinakita ng kanilang nakatapat ng koponan ng PNP.
Looks like Joey Yabot will get a lot of playing time. Joey helping out to coach Dennis Balason on this side, but I keep teasing him that he should play more. Meantime, Jeff Sanders may have gotten something errant on his upper lip.
Sa ilong, sir.
Sa ilong ba?
Yan ang mahirap pag matangos ang ilong. Kaya hindi ko problema yan eh.
Okay. I know we're not supposed to go there, but yeah, okay.
Ever Bartolome. Sobrang throwback ba?
Hindi naman Thursday.
Noel Cabangon na ngayon.
Yeah, okay. Oh, dito na naman nagpapaalam itong mga to. Anyway, here's Kapus. Dribbling against a double team. Salamat to the corner. Then 6:05.
Si Real Capos nahirapan din last week laban sa koponan ng AFP. At marami silang naging problema kontra sa Cavaliers. Pero ngayon, ang nakakatuwa sa kanila, ganado pa rin sila. Dahil alam nila, it's a matter of pride for them. Yes, they lost that chance to win another title. Pero bakit hindi mo tatapusin ang iyong conference ng isang panalo?
In the meantime, here's Hall. Goes straight, but his pass on the ground.
Joey Abot having a rare start. Maging itong si Jeffoy Sanders, subalit siya ipapahinga na ni Cyril Santiago bago tayo tumuwid sa halfway mark ng ating first quarter.
15 seconds on the shot clock. Into the corner, Campos launches.
First three-point basket of the game.
Okay, Rina, what do you have?
Yes, if you look closer, you can just see in the eyes of the Judiciary Magis their frustration and disappointment against their loss against the AFP Cavaliers. But according to them, they will bounce back and do a better job in their last game here in the second season of the UNTV Cup. Kwento nga sa akin ni Joey Abot that after their physical game against the AFP Cavaliers, Don Camaso immediately apologized to the team, stating na walan lang daw siya ng pasensya at ng focus sa larong ito. Now for this ball game, since they don't have the presence of their head coach, Dennis Balason, who's under the weather right now, and of course, Justice Midas Marquez is out of the country, Rabino and Serrano, who's also has other work priorities, and of course, the presence of Don Camaso, the Judiciary Magis will definitely step up and play together as a team in this ball game. Sabi rin ni Joey Abot kanina, to motivate the team that they should get the third spot para naman mas malaki pa rin ang tulong na maibibigay nila sa chosen nilang beneficiary na until now they haven't identified. Seth, balik sa'yo.
Thank you very much, Rina Villamor.
Iba na rin yung may pinaglalaban ka talaga. At hindi lamang yung basta gold, silver, or bronze finish. Napakahalaga rin para dito sa Judiciary na maipakita na ang kanilang pagkakamali sa nakalipas na linggo ay pwede na lang maiayos at maipakita ang kanilang sportsmanship in this game laban sa Black Wolves na I would say who are the biggest achievers of this second conference ng ating UNTV Cup.
In the meantime, that shot does not work. PJ Villanueva sends it to Malyari. It's offline. Jerry, what do you have?
Yes, Seb, according to Coach Albert Olaya, they are not expecting to win, but they want their players to enjoy this game and apply what they've learned so far. Winning is already a bonus because reaching this stage is already an achievement in itself. Now other teams will take the MMDA team very seriously. They will employ the same game plan. On the defense, they will locate key players, specifically Capus and Hall, apply zone defense and stay in front. On the offense, they will make it a run-in game, be aggressive and keep attacking and making those shots. Papagurin daw nila ang Judiciary like last time. According to Coach Johnny Del Cardel, they learned a lot from their last week's loss against the PNP, where the locals didn't contribute as much. They did a lot of motivating to make sure that they performed this time around. No injuries today, Seb, and all players are 100%. Back to you, Coach Ronnie and Seb.
17-14 is the count where I am timeout on there.
Yan ang least sa kanilang priority.
I guess so.
Sigurado yan kasi gusto nila mabilisan itong laban na to.
I guess so.
Mabilisan baka mo, sabi ni Adria.
And Adria blasts away on a bust out.
I expected this of MMDA simply because last week, sir, hindi sila nakatakbo. Talagang binigatan ng AFP yung execution at pinressure sila sa inbound play pala.
Pasti Ogar, Gogalaw, 3-point shot. Here's another 3-point attempt. It's on target.
A second 3-point conversion para dito sa Magis.
Enriquez is one of their riflemen. He usually struggles in the early goings, but he gets one on track very early on. Enrique, forward pitch. That's a difficult layup.
A 3-point shot was non-existent last week para sa Magis. Ito na yung hinahanap nating timeout, 2 minutes and 34. Abante pa rin dito ang Judiciary 2016.
Timeout again, NBA Black Wolves. On their level for third Olympic.
Sa problema.
Here's a patrol. I am fit, I am it. 3-point shot, and that was the second, as you pointed out. Ano ba yung score natin? Linawin natin. 22-16 nga ba?
2016 ang alam ko eh.
Tama naman. Lamang ang Judiciary.
Tama.
2016. Hi, Jeff.
Jepoy. Doon ka sa official staple.
Paalam.
Basahin mo yung mga yung mga updated.
Bakit dito nagpapaalam? Buong lahat ng tao dito nagpapaalam sa atin. Magkaintindihan nga tayo. Bakit ba? Mukha ka ba scorer?
Medyo. Oo. Kasi panelista ko ng score eh. Oh.
Kasi naka-headset siguro.
Para tayong air traffic controller. Ano?
Diyos ko, mas mahirap pa palang trabaho.
Grabe yun, ano? Ano ba yung palabas nila John Usak, di ba? Yung ganda.
On air.
Si ano yun?
John Usak.
Tama, pero isa yung talagang puro air traffic controller sila. Si on air, si ano yan eh, Nicolas Cage.
Hello.
Saka yung may busal. Too many movies. Too many.
She's my hummingbird.
Oh yeah. Parating na Transformers.
Sige. Bakasyon na tayo rito. 21-16. 2 minutes to play.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, running shot. That's Nodado.
Alam mo, sir, kung meron man tayong Most Improved Player Award, yan ang interesanting paglalaban-labanan. Kasi si Monson, pwede dyan.
Villanueva will have a layup of that press. A trap is under the John Hall giving up the basketball. It's 21-20.
Apat na sunod na puntos ginawa ng Black Wolves. Kaya nakita ko na si Assistant Coach Joey Abot. Patawag na ng timeout pero hindi na ibigay.
Pasok.
And that will save them a timeout. Ganyan yung mga hatak dito ng mga coaches. Third 3-point basket of this ball game para sa Judiciary. 9 of their 24 points coming from the Rainbow area.
Pangalawa ni Enriquez.
Ganda.
In the meantime, that's always helps. You can score. Oh, nice block from the rear by John Hall against Santiago.
John Hall has the hops.
Alam mo, ma-notice yung bad players, when you get blocked, and it's nicely done, you acknowledge
yes,
it. Parang sa tennis, you clap.
Which should be the case.
Naman.
Pero yung gano'n, napaling.
Okay.
Nangyayari yan.
Yung mga butike na mamartay. Ewan ko bakit nanggaling sa basketball. Patay ang butike. Bakit yan? May butike ba talaga natutulog yan?
Wala naman. Pero siguro sa mga gilid-gilid ng mga bisagra. Sa mga hamba. Kasi pinapagawa ko sa bahay. Narinig ko kanina sa gumagawa.
Oh, nearly lost. Vegas is tied up. Nice pass to Hall. Enriquez lost control. 35 seconds remaining. Ay. Nakakainis yun na lamang kayo sa fast break.
Pero
mawala yung bola.
ganyan talaga sila eh. They want to go fast, faster, and fastest. Menor. OG Menor is not a part of the MMDA. Never will be.
Never will be. That's a foul in the backcourt. We're gonna see another three-point heave, I think. If the rec will unfurl it, this is another one. This is a limit. Diba yata, sarap ng buhay. Stress. In the meantime, inbound is Hall. The intended pass goes astray. Bergonio. There's an open shot. Looks like long. It's long. Yes, it is for Paras. Remoredo. Paras.
Oops.
It's taken away.
Oops.
Malyari had a hand on it, and we're a madcap situation. I wonder how the refs will call it. Don't count it.
Tingnan mo nga naman, Judiciary was about to call timeout earlier. Isa kanilang kalamangan. 7 straight points. Timeout na naman dito ang Blackpool.
At nang matapos po ang ating first quarter, 28-20, magbabalik po tayo.
Paps, alalay kayo ha. Pine-press yung point guard natin.
Tapos na ang first quarter.
Oo,
Tagalis,
kala ko nga timeout eh.
28. Halos hindi nagkatawagan ng timeout eh. First quarter.
Merong isa.
$28-20 po tayo. MMDA thought they had the upper hand going to the final stretch. And then you mentioned that the Judiciary got a string of points together.
7. Masakit yung buzzer beater doon sa dulo.
Okay, Don Camaso is important to the Judiciary. He is the soul of this team. But what is advantageous to the Judiciary today is that everybody will have to pitch in.
And I thought that eventually, I thought that this conference taught Judiciary that in situations that Don is out, they still can survive. As we take a look at this last play.
Nice replay there and a foul called. But we have to understand also that the Judiciary went through a long stretch without Don Camaso in their fold.
At least a month. But eventually, siningil din sila dahil maski nung bumalik si Don, nahirapan na siya na makuha yung game shape niya. All things equal, pagkatapos ng nangyaring gulo, we can still say easily that Don continues to be one of the best players in our UNTV Cup.
Okay, let's go to Rina.
Yes, kasama ko ngayon si Joey Abot ng Judiciary Magis. Joey, everyone is expecting na kayo ay makakapasok pa rin sa finals. Now, what went wrong? Bakit hindi kayo nakapasok this time around sa finals ng UNTV Cup?
Siguro sa tingin ko, pinaggandahan kami ng mga teams ngayon dahil nga kami ang defending champion. Sa susunod siguro, mag-a-adjust kami yung mga plays.
Ayan. Tapos yung magiging adjustments nyo po dito sa larong ito?
Depensa lang doon sa dalawang big man ng kalaban kasi sila yung nagdadala sa MMDA. Pag nakuha namin dalawa, siguro may chance kami manalo.
And Sir Joey, are you planning to join the next season of the UNTV Cup? And what will be the expectations of your fans para dun sa third season ng ating UNTV Cup?
Siyempre, sasali kami dahil kami yung last year na defending. Siguro, babawi kami sa third season.
Alright, maraming salamat po sa inyo at good luck po sa larong ito. Seth?
Thank you very much, Rina. William Moore with a very special person to talk to. Now, the next one who will talk to somebody, ito regular dates itong dalawang to pag Sunday ito
Alam ko na.
Alam ko
Yan
na.
ang paboritong interviewin ni Jerry.
Smile, Johnny Del Cardela.
Yan.
Let's go to Jerry and Johnny Del Cardela.
Labas mo na direct. Ang ganda nung ito. Dyan.
Go.
Yes, Seb. Okay. Tama kayo. Kasama ko ulit. All other than Coach John Del Cardel. Ang lakas yung mga sergeant, Seb. Coach. Okay. So, Coach, paano niyo po isasarado yung 10-point lead na ho natin ngayon between MMDA? Narinig ko po kanina medyo hindi kayo masaya doon sa depensa na nilalaro ng mga players natin. So, what will be the adjustments in this quarter?
We have a bad start, pero still a ball game pa naman. Marami pa. May third quarter, fourth quarter. So we have to change our defense as well as our offense kasi we not converted all the offense. Then we locate doon sa mga shows like John Hall and Capus. So mahirap kami. Wala yung mga rules namin ngayon. So we will make up the second half. We'll tell the boys to play hard. Sayang to, third place to. It's a big achievement for us.
Okay, sige. Maraming salamat po, Coach John Adel. Back to you, 7, Coach Ronnie.
Thank you very much. Hindi kami nangaasar. Statement of fact yun na kayo. Ay, pag may laro ang MMDA, kayo mag-uusap. Iba pa rin yung smile ng Johnny Del Cardela.
Ay, sorry. Tapos na pala.
Oo na.
Oo.
Iba yung smile ng Johnny Del Cardela.
Tama.
Sanders, it'll circle away. 7:40 to go, 10-point lead. And Jonadel was right when he pointed out that they had an awful start. And John Hall knocks it down from the baseline.
Awful is not in the vocabulary of John Hall today. 11 big points for John Hall. At siya ang talagang nagiging hinete para sa Judiciary. They have been playing with this 2-3 zone defense. So probably try and slow down itong fifth gear tempo ng MMDA. Oh, nice.
Monzon wanted to do a dipsy-do, but he said that there were too many big people there. And here comes the bust out. John Hall pushing the ball hard. They will get the layup. Akala ko mawawala pa yun. And Natanawan, who didn't get too much playing time, gets a lot of it here today.
Pero alam niya, pagkakataon niya ito na maglaro. At nakita ko kanina sa warm-ups, nakikita ko, game face siya eh. Alam niya, he will be given the minutes.
Okay.
And he wants to make use of this opportunity dahil yun nga, sa haba ng rotation niya, bihira siya magamit throughout this conference.
Bergonia being hounded by a double team. Oh, that was a risky bounce pass. Here's Campos launching. Got it to drop. It's a 2.
This outside shot was sorely missing from Judiciary last week. But they found their shooting hands once again, up by 14 versus the Black Wolves.
For BJ Villanueva.
There are times, Ronnie Magsanog, in the life of a team when you just don't know what's happening and you're not scoring. And this is the case of the MMDA so far.
At sisilipin natin kung ano ang ating tamang talaan because scorecard here inside the arena calls for 34 points. It's a 14-point advantage para dito sa MMDA. Itong kupunan ng MMDA dito sa second quarter ay wala pang talaan. Wala pang basket na nakukuha. At tayo ay halos nasa 4 na minuto na ang itinakbo dito sa ating second quarter.
Mukhang naayos na. Isang sigaw ko lang, 34 na. Madali kausap ang mga tao rito eh. The shot from the outside. It's an air ball here. Monson is ending up forcing the issue, I suppose. But he'll shoot away. I like Paul Monson, matapang eh.
Matapang, tumapang. Yan ang dahilan kung bakit they contended for the spot in the finals. Although kinapo sila. Yung knockout matches na nailusot nila, pambihira na yun eh. Ang dami at saka sunod-sunod.
Yung sa Malacanang lang, mahirap ilusot yung dalawa yun.
Bago pa yun, yung mga importanteng panalo nila para sumampa sila for that playoff for the quarterfinals. Jeffoy Sanders missing.
May alat,
Medyo frustrated si Jeffoy eh. Nakikita ko sa kanila ni Santiago, gustong-gusto nilang makuha itong larong ito eh. And sometimes if that happens,
ilan sila from the field?
Mababa, 41%, but only 24 touches dahil 5 ang kanilang turnovers. Doon sila nadadali at nababasketan sila sa kabilang banda. minsan pag sobrang gusto mo, nakakalimutan mo yung mga maliliit na bagay. And let's see if they'll be able to readjust their mindset and just play their normal game.
That is a shot that does not work for Salamat. It circles out. We're down to 5 minutes and 16 seconds, second quarter. Jeff Sanders pushing it hard. Attacks 3 defenders. Oh, that's a wild heave at the basket. Here comes John Hall sprinting. Jeff Sanders from the blind side. Hall is up and away.
I thought that was a 100-meter sprint coming from Jeff
Para tayo
Sanders.
nagko-cover ng 100-meter
Iiksiyan natin. Gagawin natin mga 40 meters.
94 feet.
Full effort yon. Pero si John Hall, in the last straightaway, said meron pang dagdag na rounding the clubhouse turn na sipa. Oo.
Ano ba ang sport mo talaga?
Napanood ko sila yung isa. Sorry naman.
Okay.
Si Barry Pasig ko pala.
Kasi may clubhouse turn ka pa.
Kasi si Usain Bolt parang kabayo tumakbo.
Exactly. In the meantime, from the baseline, Monzon will make the inbound. This game is just flying by us. 4:41 remaining. This is moving fast. The championship game will happen very quickly. In the meantime, we're gonna check out that kick.
6 in the game for Santiago. Jeffoy Sanders, 4 pa lamang.
First basket nila.
Sa ating second quarter, tama. And we have crossed the halfway mark already.
Salamat drills in a 3. Check the scoreboard. It is now 39-22.
5 in the game para dito kay Salamat. 4 na 3-point baskets na para dito sa Judiciary. 12 of the 39 points coming from the arc.
In the meantime, Santiago dips it out.
That partnership has really been fruitful para dito sa Black Wolves. Excellent choice of reinforcements. Liking each other. Learning how to play with one another. More importantly, giving confidence sa kanilang mga kasama. Oops.
3-point shot coming up. It's an Osteogard Gogolao 3-point shot version. And the 3-point shot has been the weapon of the Judiciary so far.
And as we mentioned earlier, this was non-existent in that last loss versus AFP, but something that they have rediscovered against the Black Wolves. Bagay na kinailangan nila last week at kakailanganin nila sa laban na ito. At yan ang kanilang magiging balak sa susunod na konferensya.
Ikaw, Ronnie, in your game kasi that was a big part of your playing career. Are there days na it's there and there are days it's not there?
Yes.
Talaga? You can't force it.
At hindi mo maipaliwanag kung bakit. You just have to rethink kung ano yung nagawa mo, kung mali yung buhat mo, sobra ka ba sa ensayo.
It doesn't change. Okay, free-throw tayo muna. Layup, does that count?
Yes.
It does.
It does. Lalong-lalo na yung free throw.
Para
nasusukat mo eh.
One, and then confidence na kakashoot pa pala.
Saka nakakapag-isip ka because natitigil yung oras eh. Kasi yung pag-lane, tatakbo ka na naman ulit eh.
Okay. In the meantime, takbo, Villanueva knows. Kung batang to, maliit pa lang yan na yung tira niya.
Yan ang kung tawagin ay winasiwa si Paras. Si Chua para. At makikita mo itong si Villanueva, yung momentum niya, nakuha niya. Pero mabigat yung finish niya eh. Talagang patak sa larong labas.
Itong batang ito, hindi na nga lumaki, yan na siguro yun, ano ha? Pero such a joy to play with at shoot. Kasi napamamuna eh, tatakbo ng bata.
At saka mukhang lahat ng ginagawa niya ay panay matulin. May mga ganun eh.
In the meantime, the referee holds the play with, I think, a whistle. That I heard one. Santiago with a foul.
17 seconds on the shot clock.
17 on the shot clock. Oh, Capos has a clean rifle today.
Capos was in single digits last weekend.
And is it a 2 or a 3? Just a 2, ano?
2 lang yan, long 2 lang.
8 points.
Single digit performance for Ariel last week. Pero ngayon, only 2 points away from knocking down with 10 points.
Sosa is the old reliable of the MMDA on the baseline.
Nag-limp si Sosa, sir. Nag-limp siya pababa. Uneven yung gate niya.
Oh, Yabot had an open lane and he lost control of the ball.
Kaya mo yung takbo ni Sosa.
May iniinda, no? Si Yabot, ano, we learned something about him in one of the
CBA
features.
naglaro. Naglaro din na sa commercial player sa Saudi Arabia. Very smart at gusto ko yung demeanor niya. Kalmadong-kalmado lang.
Ang ganda dito sa mga kasama natin sa UNTV. Ang biggest asset talaga nila ever since we started was the way they make features.
Yes.
Ang ganda talaga. In the meantime, that
That's a
running
foul.
shot, that will be a foul on somebody. Is it
Kasi
Chua?
tinulak ni Chua ay si Santiago para tumama kay Sosa.
In the meantime, it's a patrol. I am at 3-point shot.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
Direct may nagtaas ng cue card dito, baliktad.
Oo
Buti
nga
na lang marunong ako bumaliktad.
Hindi, akala ko opossum tayo
Mabuti na lang marunong ako mag-tumbling direct. Kasi tinaas yung cue card, baliktad. Nag-tumbling ako rito, buti na lang marunong ako mag-tumbling.
Parang opossum.
Oh. Ay, sabi ni Sosa. May
Hindi siya
masakit
makatalon
na.
eh. Oh, tingnan mo yung takbo niya pabalik.
Hindi niya yung jump set niya eh. Chua on the receiving end. Ang idol ni Chua nung araw, alam ko.
Sino?
Si Jericho Daniel. Ito may takbo.
Pati buhok.
Oo, pati buhok. Di ba? Oy, Jericho Daniel, nanonood ka ba? Meron kang kamukha rito sa floor, oh. Ayan, oh, si Chua. Parang ikaw. Kakaway-kaway, oh. Nataas.
Ayun. Relax na relax si Jing.
Oo. There's a live slow-mo. We get to see the foul. Oh. Kaya siya tumayo, si Jericho Diaz. 2 minutes na lang, magsasalita na sila. Ryan, tanungin mo na mahihirap yung si Jericho Daniel ng halftime na para masaya.
Katulad na.
Ano ako, bahala si Ryan. Malaki na yan si Ryan. Hoy, nakita mo yun, nagtatrap na naman doon. Kailangan nila ng mga basket kasi na mabilis eh.
Only 8 points in the quarter para dito sa kuna ng MMDA laban sa 14 puntos ng Judiciary. Up by 8 at the third of the first quarter, up by 14 right now. Nice move.
Pinangga, kept his composure. Shot clock problem.
Adjustment naman dito ng Black Wolves hindi sa kanilang opensa. Ang kanilang major move is sa kanilang depensa.
Yes,
They're
I
trying
agree.
to press, they're trying to force turnovers, they're trying to lift their energy level, but they also have to defend the 3-point line.
Parang World Cup, ano? Depensa. Ay,
Ganda.
alam mo, daming
Saan
goal.
ka? Saan ka kampe?
Ako, favorite ko ngayon.
Argentina kasi ako eh.
Ano pa rin ako? Germany pa rin.
Germany ka pa rin.
Wala na yung Spain eh.
Na-out, no?
Out.
Grabe yun.
John Hall is coming in. In the meantime, here's a great feed, but a near basket by Sosa.
Sosa trying to be the spark para dito sa Black Wolves. Villanueva has been very energetic, scoring a total of 7 points. That's only 2 behind the leading scorer. This is Santiago was 9. Jeffoy Sanders contained to only 4 as he has missed 4 of his field goal attempts.
It's a 12-point game, 42-30. Only 10 points in the period by the MMDA.
But at least they're playing much better in terms of defense. At yan ang kanilang magiging bala pagpasok ng ating third quarter upang makabalik.
Tapos, almost not quite. Jeff Sanders, you know, sabi nga ni Greg Popovich nung last game manalo na sila. At least we have the whole game to make up for our bad start.
That's right.
Joey Yabot is tied up. Tapos, the lead pass to Yabot, the cross court, safely to Salamat. There's Hall. He babied it. He knew it. His fault.
And that was forced once again by the energy of the Black Wolves in terms of applying that zone press, forcing you to be off timing at papagulin ka nila.
Anong biggest lead?
16.
Santiago.
Double-digit barrier reached, down to 8.
That trap is their main defensive weapon. Meantime, Hall swings it inside. His intended pass to Campos is spread. Here comes Villanueva. He will go all the way, but missed the shot. Rebound controlled.
Ang Soresev, 16 pa lang biggest lead.
Jeff Sanders with his long arms takes the ball away. Pedria penetrates, misses. Sanders has a hand on it. There's a foul from the rear.
A for effort. Degree of difficulty, about 9.5 para kay Tria. But lucky for him, he was bailed out by Jeffoy Sanders, who played a good trail job under 6 seconds left. Jeffoy Sanders, titira ng 2 free throws. And right now, itong kupunan ng Judiciary lapsing into a series of turnovers. Turnover number 11, yung huling nangyari para sa kanila versus the 6 of MMDA.
The Judiciary will have to thank their lucky stars that still in the lead despite this major tear by the MMDA.
Maganda kasi yung simula nila kanina. Sabi nga natin, they were on top 28-20. Tapos 8-0 run to go up, to go ahead of 36-20. Aided, of course, by their excellent shooting from the three-point area.
Somebody has to shoot. Salamat hesitated. At the end of a fast-paced first half, we have the score at 42-35. Much to the liking of the MMDA this place, despite being behind, Ronnie.
16 was the biggest lead for the Magis, but eventually MMDA had a good closeout of the second quarter, and as a result, their only chase a 3-possession disadvantage come our final half.
We'll allow Ryan and Jerry to take over. We'll be back after their halftime performance.
All right, thank you, Seven, Coach Ron, and that wraps up the first half of our battle for third today. The Judiciary Magis going up against the MMDA Black Wolves. 42-35 in favor of the Magis. A 7-point lead, Coach. Kanina, ang layo ng lamang sa 16-point lead. Ngayon, 7-point na lang, nailapit na ng MMDA.
Yes, Ryan. Alam mo, medyo napansin ko rin kanina na medyo talagang lahat ginagamit at saka talagang makita mo no pressure na para sa dalawang komponan at makita mo yung ikot ng bola kanina. Talagang dinidistribute ni Kapus yung talagang pinapasahan niya yung mga kasama niya, ini-involve niya. Likewise, ganun din si John Hall.
Yes.
And ganun rin sa kabila, sila Villanueva, Sosa. So, alos umaabot na sila sa 8, 9 to 10 man rotation. So, ina-enjoy na lang nila kaya ganun close ang game eh. So, they're starting it slow. So, ano lang, para kalat lang nila yung bola. Tapos, and by third and fourth quarter, there will be, I think, some seriousness sa game nila ngayon.
Alright. Okay, Coach. Nakita naman natin dito kanina yung mga hindi natin masyado nakikita ng mga players last time.
Yes.
Hindi ginagamit. Ngayon nakikita natin dito, ginagamit na sila Kevin Enriquez and the others.
Yes, naglaro na si Natanawan, na which is hindi natin nakita na matagal. Tapos si Sosa, tapos yung nakita mo yung gigil ni Villanueva, medyo lumalabas yung Idria. Hindi nila nalabas yung last game. Yun, so by third and up to fourth, it will be exciting na yan pagka uminit na yung parehong koponan.
And considering nakita natin ngayon dito sa part ng Judiciary Magis, may mga ilang players silang wala dito, but in spite of the absence of the other players, pinapakita pa rin nila that they still want to win on this battle for third.
Yes, nakita mo naman yung intensity likewise ni Rodel Chua, nakita mo yung intensity niya sa inside the shaded area. John Hall, nakita mo yung atake niya, hindi pa rin naglalaw, talagang kondisyon pa rin. Makita mo no flashes, so parang hindi siya nag-rest, parang gano'n. Talagang pinagandaan niya itong third.
Alright, Coach, at teka lang, meron dito mapabilis ng papabati lang, Coach. Ito, ang daming nanonood sa ating ngayon dahil Game 1 ang ating finals. Binabati ko si Cheche and si Rico nandun sa May Quiapo at si Lola Mali sa Dasma Cavite. Happy viewing to Menyes, Santiago, Santos family, at kay Baby Migo. Ayan, good afternoon sa inyo and happy viewing sa inyo lahat. At alam mo, Coach, isa sa mga kapansin-pansin players sa bawat game ng MMDA Black Wolves na talaga namang gumulat at nagpahanga sa ating lahat ay ang small but terrible na slasher ng koponan. Kaya this afternoon, let's get inspired by the story of the MMDA Traffic 8 / Black Wolves shooting guard na si Ermel Eldria here in Heart of a Champion. Mahigit 6 na taon nang nanunungkulan sa ahensya ng Metropolitan Manila Development Authority ang traffic aid na si Ermel Edria.
Noong March 16, 2008, nakapag-start na ako sa MMDA. Well, nakita ko lang ito sa signboard dyan sa EDSA. So, nag-try na ako mag-apply. Ngayon, dito ako naka-area ngayon sa EDSA crossing. So, mini-maintain lang namin doon yung traffic ng mga bus. Kasi minsan nag-i-stay sila ng sobrang tagal, which is bawal.
Nang makapagtapos sa high school ay saka lamang natuon sa paglalaro ng basketball ang Black Wolves effective slasher.
Nag-start ako mag-basketball nung after high school pagka-graduate ko. Kasi nag-stop na ako, hindi na ako nakapag-continue makapag-college. Ginawa ko, puro basketball lang. hanggang sa pasali-sali ng mga liga sa iba-ibang lugar.
Hanga naman ang high-flying guard sa makabuluhang proyektong konsepto ni Mr. Public Service, Kuya Daniel Razon, na basketball for a worthy cause, ang UNTV Cup. Lalo na ngayong nakapasok sila sa semifinals at tiyak na ang prize money na maitutulong nila sa kanilang napiling charitable institution.
Yung sa UNTV Cup, napakagandang liga nun kasi unang-una, nakatulong kami sa may charity namin, sa napili namin charity. Yun, mabibigyan na namin sila ng kahit konting tulong man lang.
Isang malaking addition para sa kampanya ng MMDA ngayong Season 2, ang Black Wolves wingman na nakatulong sa kupunan upang mahabot sa semi-final round ng Charity Basketball League. Si MMDA shooting guard, Ermel Idria, ang natatanging traffic aid na may heart of a champion. Alright, Coach, if I were to vote, isa sa mga iboboto ko sa most improved player dito sa ating liga, itong si Ermel Idria na talaga bang nakita natin ang kanyang in-improve na laro as compared ng Season 1 sa UNTV Cup.
Well, alam mo naman to si Ermel Idria, isa to sa mga exciting na mga backward players na partner nila Monson at saka ni Villanueva na talagang pag-drumay parang bust din sa EDSA yan, walang pakundangan, dire-diretso. Tsaka solid, madiin siya drumay. Isa sa pinakamatinding combo guard dyan dito sa Season 2 ng UNTV.
That's right, Coach. Tingnan natin ngayon ang performance ni Ermel Idria sa ating screen. Alright, alam mo to, Coach, talaga si Ann. Let's look at the points. Nung eliminations, nag-average siya ng 5.5 points. Nung pumasok na ang quarterfinals, nag-average siya ng 11 points. At nitong semifinals, meron siyang 10 and nag-average siya overall ng 7.9 points.
Ang taas ng tinalon. Sa rebounding naman, syempre, alam mo naman ng mga guards, bihira yan rebound eh. Nung eliminations, meron siyang 1.6 rebounds. Nung quarterfinals naman, nag-2 rebounds siya per game. And nung semifinals, nag-3 rebounds siya. So, overall is 1.9, all close to 2.
Alright, pagdating naman sa steals, nag-average siya ng eliminations ng 1. Ng quarterfinals naman, 0.5. Ng semifinals, nag-average siya ng 2 steals. And overall, nag-average siya ng 1 steal.
Sa steals naman, ng eliminations, meron siyang 1 steal per game. Nung quarterfinals, 1 pa rin, hindi nagbago. Nung semifinals, ma-average siya ng 3 steals per game. And overall niya is 1.1.
Alright, nakita na natin ang kanyang last performance hanggang ngayon, Coach. At nakita naman talaga natin si Ermel Idria na hanggang sa kahuli-hulihang laban nila ngayon, na battle for third, nakita natin ang kanyang paggawa at ang kanyang sipag.
Yes. Alam mo, Ryan, ganyan talaga dapat ang player. Kahit sabihin mo third place, no bearing, dapat you have to give your best effort. Siyempre. Especially lalo na itong third place at merong, yun nga, nag-expect sa yung mga beneficiaries nila nanonood ngayon.
That's right. Gaya nga sinabi natin kanina, Coach, walang talunan dito.
Correct.
Manalo man ng fourth, manalo man ng third, meron silang makukuhang cash prize.
Yes, at saka siyempre, kung titignan mo naman, they started from the bottom. Yung tong MMDA team at talagang completely na-overhaul nung dalawang import yung team. Nailoklok sila ron sa top 4 position. So, nag-overachieve na rin sila eh.
That's
kung titignan mo. Talagang parang kung nag-finals ba. Ang gandang storya sana pero they still have to, kailangan nila palakas pa next year. Hopefully, makukuha nila yung finals.
And for sure, yun nga yung essence ng ating programa na ginawa ni, of course, ni Kuya Daniel itong UNTV Cup. Yung makatulong sa ating mga kapwa-tao. At the same time, nagbibigay tayo ng kasiyahan sa ating mga kapwa-tao sa pamamagitan ng paglalaro ng basketball. And Coach, going on to the third quarter, ano po ang masasabi niyo in both teams?
Well, nakita mo naman kung yung gamit ng tao, talagang nagkakaroon ng chance para makapaglaro. So, I think they just have to share the ball. pakikita mo yung extra passes. So it's more on they're just having fun. And on the fourth quarter siguro talaga medyo makikita mo na yung medyo pagka-seryoso ng dalawang teams pagka money time pag tinawag mo. Tinawag mo nga.
Alright, Coach. Thank you so much. At painit na ng painit ang laban at siguradong excited na tayong lahat na malaman kung anong koponan ang makakakuha ng third place ranking ng UNTV Cup Season 2. At ang ferocious MMDA Black Wolves ba o ang dating kampiyon na Judiciary Magis? Kaya let's go back to Sev and Coach Ron.
Kita ko na kung anong diferensya ni Jericho Diñera at saka ni Rodel Chua. Nawala si Rodel Chua. Iba yung dimples ng kaibigan.
Ay, pag ganon.
Ganyan ba? Parang Rina Villamor sa Good Morning Kuya.
Pang Good Morning show yun.
Paano si Rina Villamor? Okay, ba't nagmamadali itong dalawang team na to?
Kasi nga, itong MMDA, gusto nila magkaroon ng maraming turnovers ang judiciary dahil ang Magis, nagmadali na lumamang ng 16 puntos. They were ahead 28-20. Hindi tumatama ang MMDA, tinakbuhan sila ng judiciary. Suddenly, it was 36-20. But when judiciary started to turn the ball over, ito pa yung parte ng run ng judiciary, doon na nakahabol ang MMDA. Judiciary had 8 turnovers in the second quarter. Eventually, MMDA had 10 more possessions than the Magis doon sa second quarters. Outscored nung una ang MMDA, tapos kinayod nila sila Jepoy Sanders, sila Idria, tumakbo itong si Santiago. At maski tumama ng 2 3-point baskets itong kupunan ng judiciary doon sa second quarter, eventually yung dami nila ng tapon ng bola nagbigay tulay sa MMDA na makahabol at sila ay 7 puntos na lamang sa likod ng kupunan ng judiciary.
Ito pa lang si Ermel Idria sa Ortigas at saka
makikita
Edsa.
ko yan at hahanapin ko siya doon.
Behave tayo, no?
Ay, oo naman.
Pagka nandun. Kasi kasabihin, Sir! Yung pala mali na.
Sir, color coding ka, sir. I'm guilty.
Talaga? May time ginagawa mo yun? Wag.
Yes, sir.
Ang alam mo, malulusot mo yung window. Tapos aabutan ka.
Huwag ka dadaan doon.
Huwag ka dadaan doon. Mali yun. Okay, second half. Itong maman to, nakabaril ng 2-3.
Hindi naman nakatape to, no?
Ha?
Hindi naman
Nakatape to, no? Nakatape to, no?
Erase.
Masala. Oy, good start. Very good start by the judiciary.
And hopefully this will be another good start for them. Every quarter sila ang talagang nagbibigay buwelo sa kanilang kaso.
Ano yung pwesto ni Rina Villamor kanina? Kaya mo kaya yun?
Pagilid lang.
Rina, go.
And despite some missing players and their head coach, the Judiciary Magis still managed to do a great job in that first half. Ang sabi nga nila, because everyone is able to step up in that ball game, and everyone has to fill in for the shoes of Camaso, Rabino, Serrano, and of course, Midas Marquez. According to Joey Abot, the biggest challenge for them is to play consistently in this match, and the challenge for them is to finish strong. Now, 2 adjustments they made coming to the second half of this ball game. Kailangan daw magkaroon sila ng help defense para dito kay Joey Abot dahil may mismatch na nangyari dito kay PJ Villanueva, and of course to give quick ball passes dahil pag masyado daw silang natatagalan sa pag-dribble, natatrap din sila sa larong ito. Seth, balik sa'yo.
Okay, ayun si Ermel Idria. Tandaan niyo po yung mukha na yun, ha? Siya po ang bahala sa inyo sa EDSA at sa Ortigas. Nagulat ako. I really didn't think that some of them would be actually traffic enforcers.
High five na ako.
Ayun, si Idria lumabas. Subukan mong gawin yan habang nagda-drive, nagpapa-high five ka. Subukan mo. One hand.
No.
Tingin sa akin pag ready na si Jerry, ha? Kasi nakatawa na naman si Jerry. Are you ready, Jerry? Sige, go, Jerry. Jerry, go.
Yes, Sev, nakinig ako kanina sa dugout at bilang sa ating players, lumaban naman tayo sa larong ito. Players were reminded to work on their defense, put pressure on who's holding the ball. Huwag lang basta tatayo sa harap ng players, tikitan para mapilitan magpasa ito sa kabit sa kanilang mga teammates. Mark, Capos, Enriquez, and Salamat. On the offense, don't get frustrated when you don't score. Stay focused on the game, be aggressive and run because that is our strength. It was a slow start but they were able to bounce back naman in the latter half of the second quarter. So kayang-kaya pa naman daw, sabi nga ni Coach John Del Cardel. Back to you, 7, Coach Ronnie.
Thank you very much. They've hit back-to-back baskets, 5-point swing, Ronnie.
Reinforcements working extremely hard to open up things here in the third. Down by 6 are the Black Wolves.
And I like Jerry's report because as John Hall makes that basket, Jerry told us that it was a matter of pride now. Might as well make this a great game because this is our last game for this version of the UNTV Cup. Andito na tayo. Pupukin na natin. Uwi tayong maganda pawis natin.
We are winding down our second conference game to the finals after our initial game later on. Will be on July 1st.
Tagal-tagal yun. 2 linggo, no?
Isang linggo. Isang linggo.
Hindi na talaga.
Tandaan natin bago umabot ang July 1st. And nagkalahating taon na po tayo.
Tapos kay kwento mamaya ni Ryan, sana niya kanina, magse-celebrate daw ng 10th anniversary ang UNTV during the course of the week.
June 25 and 26, hindi ako nagkakamali.
Exactly. Tama yun. Nice dish to the weak side. Look at Rodel Chua. Look at Rodel Chua. There's this 3-point shot now. That is a Liberty Bayatay. Sarap ng buhay version. You wanted to say sorry.
You will have to anticipate that you will be double teamed kasi yan ang game plan dito ng MMDA. Hindi sila one and done dito sa kanilang zone press hanggang tumawid. Bubulig-ligin ka pa rin nila.
Ano? Bulig-ligin?
Bulig-ligin, parang bubuyo.
Okay. Now, the Judiciary running well on the break.
Breakout performance for Enriquez, saving the best for last. 11 in the game for Enriquez, tied with behind the 13 points of John Hall.
53-43. The Judiciary keeping the MMDA at bay, but Jeff Sanders picks up some loose change and put it in the bag.
Only 4 first half points for Jepoy Sanders.
Didn't really go for the hoop as much. Nice hook pass. Here's Chua. Ayun, takbong Jericho Diniero.
13 big points right away, or 13 quick points right away para dito sa kupunan ng, ako 10 lang pala, para sa kupunan ng Judiciary.
Sanders launches, it is out. As we take a look at this Sanders 3-point shot, this is the Osteoguard Galao 3-point shot. That was a conversion. Last shot he made, bounced out. Totoo ako pag bumabounce out ang bola. Yung spin ng bola, allows it to go to the outside. Walang rebound. Oh, nice pass. Ay, nabitawan. Ay, nasalo.
Touch passing has been the name of the game for the Judiciary, trying to beat the quickness of MMDA. We're trying to jump and double team on every opportunity. 12 muli ang abante rito ng Magis.
Kung meron tayong senior citizen sa tournament ito, umpisa pa lang ng liga, kasali si Rodel Chua. Ano pa lang tayo? Sing and shoot pa lang tayo nun, di ba?
Okay.
Kasali na si Chua nun. Isa siya sa mga originals na big men nitong tournament na eventually naging UNTV Cup. Oh, ganda.
11 in the game for PJ. 3 players in twin digits para dito sa Black Wolves, pero lamang pa rin ang 10 dito ang kupunan ng Judiciary.
Yabot with the foul against Villanueva. His objective was to jam this time in the bus stop.
That's a good preemptive foul by Joey Yabot. Understanding that it could have been a 3-and-1. 3 versus 1 opportunity para dito sa Judiciary.
Yabot is out. Salamat is back on the floor. It's still a 10-point game. The Judiciary keeping the young MMDA team at bay. Sanders launches a 3. He's trying to get his offense. How many points does he have already?
10.
So, mabagal for himself, no?
Actually, 6 na siya dito sa third. 4 lamang siya sa first half.
So, not really starting off that hot, so to speak. Here comes Enriquez trying to slow down the pace. Trying to, actually, parang boxing. Trying to catch their breath. Girls in the basket. There's a foul. No. It is traveling.
Gahanap siya ng advantage laban dito kay Villanueva. Good. Bumitaw yung double teamer, good. But he has to kick out that ball kung wala talaga siyang atake.
This is the battle for third in the MMDA Cup. Later on, we'll have the AFP and the PNP battling in Game 1 of the best of 3. That sinks in.
Jepoy Sanders attacking from the left, this time scoring off the right side. Jepoy Sanders working extremely hard here in the third, not only to try and inspire his teammates, but more importantly to generate more points on offense, and hopefully on the defensive end, mas makakuha sila ng maraming stops.
You know, later on in the AFC-PNP game, this place will be, without a doubt, one of the most secure places on the planet.
No question. Itong si Jepoy Sanders, 8 sa 14 puntos o sa 15 puntos na nakuha nila. Siyang nagbigay at sila ni BJ Villanueva ang bumubuhay sa kanilang mga tangka na makabalik sa mga habol.
Sipin mo kung nandito pa ang Malacanang, umabot sila sa battle for third, lalo tayo si Gio. Sanders, zigzagging through heavy traffic. Ball is loose. Picked up by Remoredo. Drives hard, ends up with no ball, but is guilty of the offensive foul.
That is how quick Adria is. Sabay lang sila eh. Dead hit lang eh. But because he has quicker steps, he was able to push himself in front of Remoredo.
To establish the position.
Yes.
Kasi sasabihin mo, sabay gumagalaw. Actually, tama ka. Nauna na ng kapiraso si Adria. A good Pat Monson hesitated. Has not really scored. He misses again. Ends up with nothing. Here comes John Hall pushing very hard. Spearheading the attack almost by his lonesome.
A smart decision for John Hall. Alam niya, sundot ng sundot itong Black Wolves. So sinigurado niya na at least makatira sila. Siya muli ang kalamangan ng Judiciary.
Lob inside to Sanders. The lay-in.
15 na para kay Jepoy Sanders. 11 third quarter points for Jepoy.
Adria tried to save it from going out, but it ended up with him stepping on the baseline. Yabut and another player is about to check it. That's one nakabinting.
Alam mo, Seb, nakausap ko kanina si Sosa.
Go.
Sabi niya tinamaan daw siya nung isang araw sa practice sa kanyang tuhod. Pero pipilitin pa rin daw niya makalaro sa second half kasi kumahan nila makuha yung third place.
Well, nakita mo kaagad yun when he was trying to run, he was trying to favor one leg over the other. No?
Mamaya, baka pwede nating ipatanong
kay Rina.
Kay Jerry.
Oh, kay Jerry.
Pero Seb, busy pa si Jerry. Busy pa.
15 seconds on the shot clock.
Parang ako to.
Kaya mo na.
Siya pa yan.
Kung ikaw mataba, lahat ng tao mataba, alam mo. Hall! Yan na yan si Adria.
Papunta Ortigas.
Deep sinup. Pass and the foul by Kibinting in the air.
Sa sobrang bilis ni Adria, yung tulak niya ng bola, kadalasan ng jump stop mo sa free throw line. Pero yung tigil niya, nasa ilalim na siya ng rim.
Lahat ng counter flow doon huli.
Kaya pala.
Ganda ng pasahan mo.
It's a gift yung meron itong si Villanueva, maging itong si Adria, that they've used to the hilt. In terms of pushing that pace, in terms of pushing the basketball. There are those who are quick with the basketball. Yeah. There are just those who are quick. Pero sila ni Villanueva, maski may bola, mabilis sila tumakbo.
Si Adria, kahit ilang daang track ang dumaan dyan, siya nasa gitna eh. Diba there are times the MMDA, they have to take over when the traffic lights seem to stymie.
Yes.
Of course, we hate that, but they have to do that. So, si Adria kanina, nagtututuro siya. Palagay ko lahat sa UNTV na kumuha nun, huli ng jaywalking eh.
Posible.
Sunod dumadaan dyan sa intersection. Lahat ng tao dumadaan dyan. Ball, his dribble interrupted. There's a foul.
Don't look now. 5 na lang ang abante rito ng Judiciary kanina. Sumampang ulit yan sa 12. 57-45. But Jepoy Sanders, if I'm not mistaken, scored about 80 points, or rather 80% of their comeback points dito sa ating third.
Roller coaster lead management by the Judiciary against this very frisky MMDA team. We know that about them in the meantime. Salamat, yeah. Excuse me, Salamat got it with a difficult attack.
Ganda ng pasa ni Kabanting. Yan yung sinasabi ko kanina, 7, Salamat was posting up. Adria, you have to be a willing passer. Malyari pushing away Kabanting, but he was a willing passer. Salamat cut from the weak side. Gets that nice extra pass. Salamat goes for the 3-point play. Akit muli sa 8 ang kanilang kalamangan.
Enriquez darts back in. It's an 8-point lead, as you mentioned, 62-54. As you also mentioned, it was largest at 16.
Yes.
2:14 to go.
36-20.
Hello?
Alam mo, sir, meron ako nakikita na yung pang jersey kakulay nila, doon nila sa tarp na yun na ibibigay. Kasi yung violet kanina, doon naman nila na ibigay.
Corner of the eye principle.
Yung kulay, totoo yun.
Corner of the eye principle.
Kasi masyado naman yung coincidence kung parehong angulo ang nabigyan nila.
Hall, not on that trip. Rebound blocked by Enriquez. It won't curl in. And the ball is loose. Where will it go?
Enriquez had a big first half, scoring 11 big points in the first 20
Anchored
minutes.
on two rainbow connections.
Yes.
PJ Villanueva trying to set the table. Idria opts not to pass. Goes downstairs to Malyari instead, who can't get it in, but will visit the free throw line.
For those who have really tuned in to the game of basketball over the course of the last 2 or 3 decades, some dying arts, bank shot, bounce pass. Every time I see those bank shots or bounce passes, natutuwa ako. Kasi talagang merong value eh.
I know sometimes coaches say don't do the bounce pass because you shouldn't include the floor. I agree. But also, there's a fine art in doing the bounce pass also.
Pag kinakailangan.
Especially on the break.
Yes.
Especially on the break.
At saka yung malalaki, hindi sila makayuko na mabilis.
So,
bababaan mo yung bola.
Bababaan mo ng konti. Now, yung bank shot, the dead art, the dying art, as you mentioned, of course, we have some great idols.
Freddy Hubalde.
Abet Kidabe.
Don Ramon Fernandez.
Oh, yung elegant, ano?
Oo.
Banda yun, actually. PJ Yoyo! Nice pass, Idria!
Nice trail job by Idria. Nakita mo yung hinabot ni Idria. Nandun na sa free throw line si Villanueva. Meron pang pangalawang arangkada si Idria and he was rewarded.
They foul si Santiago.
High scoring game we're seeing here.
Well, we had a very high-octane first half. Penalty situation now enforced against the MMDA.
Yung walang turnovers ng Judiciary kanina, yun na naging pasakit sa kanilang tangka na mas malaki sana yung kanilang kalamangan bago matapos ang first half. Pero narepaso naman nila yan dito sa ating third quarter.
Grabe ito si Janol, no? Ginagawa niyang cross-training basketball.
Parang workout niya to eh.
Ito yung cardio niya.
Correct.
Diba mamaya magbubuhat ng bahay yan. Isang tawid lang dyan sa Kapitolyo sa Pasig. Meron bang kailangan buhating bahay dyan? Diba? Bahay yan.
Ano ba? Single detach o duplex?
Ewan kung malawang duplex. Bounce inside. Malyari, nice curl. Oh! I love it when players claim it's all ball. Enriquez charged with his second foul. Free throws forthcoming for Malyari. Ito nga pala yung isa sa mga unique names natin, Joter.
Mukhang pinagsama ang puso.
Joe and his mother.
May kilala kasi ako, Joper din. Joe
and Esther.
Parang Joe pero anak ni Jojo Peralta kaya Joper. Jojo Peralta.
Peralta yun na yan?
Yes, Jojo. Joper.
Will they get it across in time? They do. 40 seconds remaining. Give and go. Nice fake.
Third quarter points para kay Salamat.
Yeah, Salamat had that hesitation, ano?
Binomba niya ng bahagya, moving well without the ball. Siya mabante muli ng Judiciary.
Idria sees daylight!
Tough shot. And still he runs once again to the opposite end.
Well, if a man can detect even the smallest plate number in the traffic of EDSA, that is violating the code.
Sa Connecticut na lang ako dadaan.
Choa got it to Biden. He's playing a super game here today. So we've got a good fourth quarter ahead of us, Ronnie Magsano.
Let's see if the pace will continue. If it does, probably MMDA may chance pa. Pero kung mababagalan yung Judiciary, baka makuha nila.
Chef, kung libre ka dito, shoot the ball. Okay? Kung libre dito, shoot the ball. Claro? PJ, kumuha ng bola dito, utangin na. Libre-libre naman masyado yan. Lagyan mo na ng kamay. Eri bola. Go, come on, pare. Go, Chef.
Kung kumakat, alam na natin ginagawa nila. Kaya sila susunod yung isa. Ganun din yun, yung ginagawa natin sila. Ganun din yun. Pare, sundan na natin yan. Tapos yung isa dito, basta nag-aabang lang yan. Nag-aabang na napapasama. Sanders mo na kanino katapat. Kuha na natin dapat na natin. Pag-Sanders, huwag yung masyadong tikitan. Ano sa opensa? Huwag tayo magtandahan. Meron natin mismatch na isa. Mas lamang tayo sa mga lapasan yun. Dahan-dahan tayo. Hayaan nyo siya. Bilan mas kayo sa dalawa yun. Dalawa pare. Pare, tingnan muna natin yung dispatch. Tingnan muna natin yung dispatch muna tayo. Labas yung mga big man natin.
Judiciary players all helping out, contributing their 2 centavos, 3 centavos, 4 centavos, 5 centavos worth. Anything that will help.
Wala kasi rin si Head Coach Dennis Balason sa tinutulungan nila si Assistant Coach Joey Yap.
Rina, voiceover report. Go.
Yes, Seb, update lang tayo para kay Gilbert Sosa ng MMDA Black Wolves. Tama si Coach Ronnie doon, may right knee pain siya at mali nga daw yung bagsak niya from a jump during their practice yesterday. According to him, he hasn't seen a doctor yet at may slight popping sound daw ang kanyang tuhod. Pinarate ko sa kanya 7 out of 10, 10 ang highest. Sabi niya 7 ang pain na nararamdam niya sa kanyang right knee. He didn't place any ice, no bandage at all, pero pinagpahinga niya lang ito para makabalik siya sa larong ito. Seb, balik sa'yo.
Galing ng Reyna Villamor. Nagtatanong na ngayon on a scale of 1 to 10, what is the level of pain?
Automatic kasi sa kanila yan pag nag-execute sa ng ano eh.
Totoo yan?
Oh.
Seryoso yan?
Tinatanong nila yon. Yung pain, para alam nila kung ano yung gagawin nilang stretching, for example, kung paano nila pero silang tinatawag na dinudurog yung mga nodules dito sa tuhod.
Sige na nga.
Assistant ako na rin.
Okay. Alam mo naman nung araw pa natin kasama sa college ball yan eh. Nagre-report na yan ng mga...
Bata pa si Rina noon.
Okay, don't go there. Don't go there. I suggest you don't go there.
Bata pa rin naman si Rina.
Makagulpin tayo ni Jerry at ni Rina rito.
Bata pa rin naman si Jerry.
We are so dead.
Jerry, bata naman talaga. Sila nga bata.
Na minsan, wala tuloy sasabihin ko. 68-60. Susubukan ko, ibalik yun ha. Samantala.
Pwede next game na.
Okay. Sosa playing on a level of 1 to 10 with a pain of 7. That's Rina reported.
Sakit yan.
I can imagine.
Hindi niya maidiin yung heel niya eh.
Remember, Atoy Ko and Ed Cordero were telling us about their player in Mapua and they heard the sound and he said he heard the sound in practice. In the meantime, here's a pump fake. Campos is back in the game. Campos over to Hall. Campos is free but Hall doesn't see him. But it's a good drive that results in 2 free throws.
Pag ganito ang control ng judiciary and they are able to prevent themselves from having empty possessions and throwing the ball away, ito yung sinasabi natin, controlled ang laro nila. But if they get, or if they fall into the trap of just attacking and not really executing, then doon magkakaroon ng buwelo itong MMDA. 69-60, MMDA will continue to push the pace. Pagod o hindi, naghahanap ng pwesto. Subalit ganun din naman ang hinahanap ng judiciary.
You know, one of the victims of the MMDA in their run was this team, the judiciary, as we went along. Jerry, what do you have?
Okay, Seth, I was just talking to Coach Jonathan Cardell at ayon sa kanya, ang sama ng depensa nila. They really need to work on this and pressure the players. Their efforts are currently being discarded because the judiciary keeps on scoring. They're reminded to go for high percentage shots, especially itong si PJ Villanueva, Jeff Saunders, Cyril Santiago, and Adria. Back to you, 7, Coach Ronnie.
Right, that was a series of disastrous plays for the MMDA, both on defense and on offense. Finally, they blocked the rebound.
They give up a basket, then they turn the ball over.
No look pass by Santiago. Ano yun? Limani Snickets, a series of unfortunate events. Sini na naman.
Si Jim Carrey yun, ano?
Yep, and Meryl Streep. In the meantime, a timeout requested by the MMDA. They need to get reorganized.
Substitution, Junior Magis for Gilbert.
The familiar refrain here is that the MMDA will threaten a little, and then the judiciary will balk a little, and then they'll regroup, and then restore themselves to a double-digit lead.
But right now, the Judiciary Magis have the slight momentum.
Yeah, I guess so.
At nakita ko kasi, shortened ang rotation dito ni Coach Mandel Martires. Kaya yung arangkada nila, dito may bahagyang pagod na akong nakikita.
I guess so. Villanueva pops it in at 3-point distance.
PJ Villanueva says, not so. Villanueva knocking down the 3 to finally be on the board.
Hindi pa siya nakaka-score, ano?
Hindi, dito sa ating fourth quarter. Oo, isang minuto silang pagkakatahimik. Dahil ito ang nangyari sa atin, Seb. Tumika rito sa bandang kaliwa. Tumika rito sa bandang kanan. Nag-blackout.
We will try as best as we can as both our monitors just conked out.
Mukhang tres yun. Yes.
Yes, tres nga.
Kasi nawala din.
Gusto mo tawagan yung opisina niyo? Hindi. Ano lang ang monitor? Hindi o yung
punta ako muna. Lapit lang.
Alam ko.
Pwede magpainit do.
Enriquez dish off to the right side, and power has been restored in our monitors.
Ang sakit ng mga koponan na gusto na mabilis ang laro, they sometimes tend to be impatient.
Patrol, I am fit, I am a 3-point shot. Nawala yung player. In the meantime, here's Enriquez dish to the right side. Hall open, it won't stay down. Sanders clawing down that rebound. He needs to take over the game, actually.
He did actually in the third. Kinayod na niya eh. Normally, pang fourth quarter yung effort na yun eh.
This is the usual best five. On the other side, drilled it in from one side and went to the other corner.
Knockdown 3 from deep right. Now, another triple from deep left.
And they come now within 6. Tapos, shake, bake, backboard hit.
That's clutch para kay Ariel Capos, understanding when the need is for him to buy a basket.
3 minutes going by us here, final quarter. Don't forget, susunod na po, championship AFP against the PNP. Ito na mga sunod-sunod na timeout. Winning time na eh. We'll be right back.
Binabati ko po ang UNTV sa kanilang ika-10 taong anibersaryo. Naway marami pa kayong matulungan sa mga darating na panahon. God bless.
Wala na naman, hindi na naman championship. Hindi na naman championship.
Wala, PJ, lumas mo, Jeff. Tingnan natin dito. Dito ulit. Okay? Tapos, Emil, go! Corner kayo. Malupit kayo.
Anyway, here's that Livet Tibay Atay, sarap ng buhay 3-point shot from the other corner by Villanueva. You know that I have a whiteboard in the house. It looks like the whiteboard of the MMDA.
Ginagamit mo?
Oh, siyempre. Kausap ko sarili ko.
Pareho tayo. Buti ka nga may whiteboard eh. Ako kausap ko lang sarili ko eh. It helps.
Okay.
I'm guilty of that.
Yeah, okay.
Sir Adria. No, take it please.
74-66 ito, anybody's ball game. May muda, no?
May bulusok pa sa dulo
May muda.
Pero kaya kailangan masipag mag-execute itong Judiciary. Nice.
Look at the Hall. He just has that athletic ability to twist and contort in the air despite the difficulty of the pass. Sanders and Capus tied up at the top of the key. Sanders with an elusive move. Shot clock winding down to the bank shot. Just popped out at the last moment.
Good ball screen set up by Malyari even against the zone. And then Jeffrey Sanders found himself defended by 2. Instead of giving up that extra pass dito kay PJ Villanueva sa ibabaw, kinayo ni Jeffrey Sanders itong si Chua.
Huwag kakaligtaan mo ang ating championship. Game 1, finals, AFP versus PNP in just a short while. As Ronnie Magsanok also pointed out, the next time we will come together for Game 2 of the UNTV Cup will be on the 1st of July. And that will be at the Smart Araneta Coliseum. Pass and the layup by Salam. There's been a defensive rotation problem. And I think it's born out of those tired legs that you pointed out also.
So yung rally dito ng MMDA ay napipigilan ng matyagang execution. Sayang na pagkakataon na Enriquez was able to leak out already in their front court.
Asesye yan eh, asesye.
Ay, gano'n yun. Ay.
Ito na yan, nakawala na yan. Yan ang madalas kong gawin nowadays at this age and weight, the league out. I learned that from you.
2 free throws for Jeff Sanders.
Nung araw, abang.
Favorite yung ompong siguro yan.
Oo, kung batuhan ng bola. Medyo was kami panyado siya na.
Tapos si, the scholar, si Vice, Philip Cesar, babatuhan niya si Fortune Cookie. Pero hindi ile-layup.
Jump shot.
Hindi pa uso yung step back. Meron na si Commissioner Atoy ko.
No? Wala pa yung European step.
Meron na siya. Yung wrong footing na layup, meron na siya.
This is a key play. This is a key play. Just the block right here. Paras, unsure. Decided to pass off at the last moment. Is it going to be a costly way ball? Let's see. Campos. Enriquez. Paras now fires. Doesn't make it. Ball one point. Ball hooks it to get away from Midria. Ball applies brakes. New shot clock. Front court. Salamat walks at the opportunity. Decides otherwise. Campos. Shot clock at 11. That will not work for Hall. Rebound controlled by Sanders. Big step. No basket, but a foul.
It's all attack mode for Jeffrey Sanders. Sanders in this game, already a total of 21 points. This coming after a 4-point first half. But in the second half, he's really been extremely aggressive. Attacking against 3. Jeffrey Sanders trying to rally his troops. First quarter score, 28-20 Judiciary. Second quarter score, 42-35 Magis. Third quarter, still a 9-point advantage for Judiciary. 68-59. Pero humabol na kanina itong MMDA, 72-66 sa dalawang 3-point baskets.
Yan ang closest, 6, ano?
Yan ulit, bumaba sa 6.
Here we go. Home stretch. Who wins third place? And the pride of having their season end on a winning note. Salamat. No. Hall skies with the rebound, unable to get it. Sanders zigzagging. Lost it.
Excellent stop by Chua.
Just by standing there.
Oh, but possession will stay with MMDA.
He went to the crossover side.
Saka alam niya, babalik sa kabila si Jeffoy.
Watch this. Bang. Bang. 16 on the shot clock. Sanders is eyeing the hoop. You can tell. It rattles out. Follow-up. No. Malyari will visit the free throw line.
Will be down to 4. Malyari with only 3 points is 1 of 10 from the field. only 1 of 4 from the line, but they need these 2 free throws to put extreme pressure on the Magis.
Now, this is the closest they've come. Recycled opportunity. Sanders knows the value of this offensive set. Below the 4-minute mark, 10 on the shot clock. Idria hesitates. Will go visit the free throw line after being fouled.
You have to be amazed at the development of the Black Wolves throughout the course of the second conference. They started out really shaky, but when they started playing together, naiba na ang kanilang kapalaran.
They have a reliable 7-8 man rotation, no? We've got free throws for Idria, your new friend along Edson.
Sa Wilson ako eh.
Ano naman ang dami mong ginagawang violation? Good boy ka nga eh.
Depende sa araw. But they missed that important free throw.
Could be down to 4.
Kanina may split si Malyare, tapos nakuha nila yung bola.
Closest now at 4. From a high of 16. They will allow a sub to come in.
Uminom lang, Seb.
Pwede makiinom sa atin dito. Salamat. Cap was working on the outside. No Don Camaso here today. 12 on the timepiece on this offensive set. Tapos lightens it up. Honks off the iron and a chance for the MMDA to inch in even closer. Down by 4. They want a good offensive set for this one. Santiago gets it to Curlin and it's fouled.
Jeffoy Sanders locating open teammates. Jeffoy Sanders facilitating important opportunities. Once again, they will go to the line for 2 free throws. Or 1 free throw rather. Grabe ang idinikit nila. 78-70 kanina yan. 4-minute and 41 mark.
Now they come in at their closest. A 1-point game.
Judiciary Magis.
And the Magis, the Judiciary wants a timeout.
Tubig ba to?
3 minutes and 13 seconds in the balance in this showdown for third. Two teams that didn't get to cross over into the finals. They lost the MMDA losing to the PNP, which had it twice to beat. They were the only team, they have been the only team to beat the PNP so far in the tournament. While the Judiciary losing their twice to beat advantage to the AFP. Chance to stretch the lead, or for the MMDA to grab it and get the lead. Taken away by Kabinting, the chance to recycle the offense.
Lucky bounce para kay Kabanting.
An overload on the right side. Shot clock at right. The overload is read by Sanders. That's a shot by Enriquez that doesn't work. The ball is in the hands of the MMDA. Villanueva doesn't see his coaches yelling it yelling at him to slow it down.
Ang laki ng respeto ni Villanueva kay Jepoy Sanders. Kung dati-dati raratratin na niya yun.
Absolutely.
Ngayon nahanapin niya si Jepoy who is there point forward.
Ay nako, naiwanan si Villanueva. Justin Singit. And Campos moves it away from Mitria.
Good takeaway ni Campos doon sa defensive rebound.
This is a good curtain raiser, a good aperitif for all of us. That will not stay down. Santiago hooks it. Last 2 minutes brought to you by Sweet and Fit, Sweet and Light Natural.
What a block coming from Ariel Campos. Not only that, taking away that ball from Joker Malyare.
Campos. Oh, yes!
Big basket coming from John Hall. 23 in the game for John Hall. But it has been Campos who has made the big plays defensively for the Magis.
Inbounder ka. Jeff, inbounder. Okay? DJ. Joker, tayo na kayo dito later. Labas, PJ. Okay? Screen. Screen. Dive, Seven. Tingnan mo yun. Seven.
Dito yung inbound na, coach. Dito yung inbound, ha?
Ulitin namin.
Ayan.
Dito inbound. Inbound. Jeff.
Dyan.
Okay? PJ. Ariel. Joker. Israel. Okay? Pag naka-23 sila, okay lang yan. Lalabas si PJ para kukunin to. Sila nyo to. Parang to. Tapos pag-open. Ha? Pag-open ito. Titira mo na.
Pag-open, tira mo na.
Pagkatawag, tinawag si Silene. Ignasil ka, Jotar, bigyan mo na screen si Silene.
Let's go, guys. One big basket, ha? One big basket. Tayo, shoot mo. Go.
There are just some of those who are very good with the X's and O's. Really.
Tama yan. Unang basket ng Judiciary in 4 minutes. 4 minutes scoreless
That's a
spell.
long, dry spell. Villanueva is in the corner. Back. It's Santiago. 1 point game.
Excellent beginning move coming from Cyril Santiago. Another good pass coming from Jepoy Sanders.
Campos. Rodriguez back to Campos. Campos to Rodriguez. Corner. Had a chance, but no.
And again, a big rebound by Kabanting.
A minute and 8. Shot clock at 13. Campos ball down the middle. Dish off. Yes! Rodriguez. Less than a minute.
It's all about making the necessary plays. No hero basketball, just sharing that ladder.
And trusting each other.
Yes, which is the most important aspect.
Here's Sanders, lets it fly from 3. No. Malyare fakes. Is fouled downstairs.
Jepoy went for the home run instead of going for a base hit. They're down by 3. They called no timeouts. Jepoy decided to go for a 3. Kabanting had 2 big defensive rebounds, but Joker Malyare making sure that they stay alive for the 3rd place trophy.
Ronnie each side has a timeout to use. 82-80. Point affair. I wouldn't use the timeout now if I were Judiciary. Expect the MMDA to use one in case the Judiciary scores here. 8 on the shot clock. It's on the ground. Close range. Yes. And the basket will make it 80. Tama ba yung score natin?
Alam ko 84-81 eh.
It should be 84-81. It is now, and we've got that correct. 84-81, a timeout taken by the MMDA, their last.
Tatime out ako pag nakashoot sila. Ha? Shoot on dead ball. Time out tayo ha. Runners ha? Pag nakashoot, time out. Guys! So big switch tayo. Automatic man. Pare, out tayo. No trips. Pag nakashoot, time out ako. Ha? Pag hindi nila nashoot, hawak lang. Switch up guys. Switch up. Basta usap. Uli mo yung bola. Now, one over. Okay? Go up. Labas. Yes, right. Screen. DJ, labas. Right. Nakinig mo yan. Pagkatangin yan, ito ko na kayo lumupag yan. Nag-flag sa'yo. Wait mo yan.
This is the last 24.3 seconds. We will see these two teams in campaign until the next tournament comes around. Because this is not a best of 3. This is a single shot affair. 3-point game. Sanders. Santiago. 2. No. There's a foul against Palyari. He pushed up.
Well set up play. Japoy Sanders playing decoy. Santiago taking that shot from the 3. Wide open look. Kabanting of course helping out that miss with that nice close out.
Pinaatras niya, Pinaatras.
Haba pa ito.
Judiciary will use their final timeout.
Good shot eh. Good shot.
Stay. Adria, PJ, dito mo. Gabriel, si John doon. Kevin, saka si Derek. Box. Hawak na lang, Brad. Hawak na lang, ha. Hawak na lang, Josh.
Basta sure inbound na lang ha. Papaw
Hawakan na natin yung bola, ha.
Ano ba? Dito.
Oh, yan. Balik na ito. Sabay.
Yung ganun, box na.
Pare, dito. Pare, takbo dito, ha.
Basta lang dito. Dito. Pag walang tao bro, balikan din ako.
Dito tayo.
In the eyes of the law, all are heard and all are listened to until proven guilty or innocent.
I saw about 6 hands on that whiteboard. But
The democracy.
everybody wants to win.
Whatever works.
Whatever works.
Should they foul? Will they foul?
Double ka muna eh. Pero ngayon kailangan na.
It's coming late. It's coming really late. And Villanueva, as early as the huddle, knew that he had to foul.
Kadalasan kasi coaches will tell you, yung first pass wag muna.
Go for the steal, no?
Pero yung susunod na pasa, kailangan mag-give up ka na dahil mauubos yung oras talaga.
Disco-dicing.
No more timeouts left para sa MMDA.
Enriquez needs to just score on this one. And on the other side, defensively, they shouldn't foul the three-point shooter.
Pwede ka naman foul eh.
Actually, there's a school of thought that thinks that way, actually. Ball, rushing, Santiago, no, ball is underneath, there's a foul. We have time for free throws. We have time for free throws.
Two wide open teammates in the deep corners. But Santiago, once again, went for the home run. Well defended by John Hall, but Magyari once again making sure that they stay alive. Barely a second left. The Magis ahead by 3.
They will intentionally miss the second. But the first was a
You have to make the shot.
The first was
wala silang choice kundi isa-apply itong pangalawa. Pero sa tapikan pa lang yan.
Gulo na yan. And that'll do it. The Judiciary winning 3rd place in magnificent fashion without Don Camaso, and they held the fort together with performances from almost everybody they fielded.
Well played third place battle. You have John Ho leading the way. Salamat also playing well in the Real Cup, was making the important plays. But it was Kevin Enriquez who was the biggest hero for them today.
Despite missing those last two free
Still.
throws. And he will get a chance to talk to our pals upstairs. But in the meantime, we'll send it to them, to Ryan and Jerry, as we set the stage for Game 1 of the finals between the PNP and the AFP.
All right, thank you, Seven. Coach Ron, what a big victory for the Judiciary Magis. Congratulations to the Magis for making it to the third place on UNTV Cup Season 2. At syempre, congratulations din sa MMDA Black Wolf for ending in fourth place.
Right, ang best player natin for that game ay walang iba kundi si Kevin Enriquez with 17 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal and 1 block.
Alright, Coach, at dahil sa panalo ng Judiciary Magis today, ang chosen beneficiary nila ay mabibigyan ng 250,000 cash.
Wow, at ang ating fourth placer naman, ang MMDA Black Wolves ay makakapagbigay ng 150,000 pesos cash na tulong sa napili nilang charitable institution.
That's right, Coach. And once again, congratulations to both teams for making it this far sa ating league dahil matinding dedikasyon at effort ang ibinuhos ng mga kupunan alang-alang na matulungan nila ang kanilang chosen beneficiary. At yan po ay naiiba at walang katulad na advocacy na UNTV Cup. Of course, na konsepto ng ating Mr. Public Service, Kuya Daniel Razon.
Again, congratulations sa ating mga koponan. At mamaya, abangan nyo ang ating panayam sa third placer na Judiciary Magis with our best player, Kevin Enriquez, at ang kanilang playing coach, Coach Joey Yabut.
Alright, kaya hold on to your seats because UNTV Cup will be right back.
UNTV, your public service channel. Una sa pagbibigay ng makabagong serbisyo publiko, laging handa sa pagtulong sa kapwa-tao. Sa layuning lalong dumami ang susuporta sa pagkakawang gawa sa kapwa, naglunsad ang UNTV ng proyektong Basketball for a Cause upang makatulong sa mga kapwa natin na nangangailangan. Bigger, better, broader. UNTV, innovating public service for 10 years.
Welcome back mga kasambahay. You are still watching the live broadcast of the first of its kind Charity Basketball League on television. Ang walang katulad, UNTV Cup.
And for our viewers who just tune in, katatapos lang po ng ating Battle for Third kung saan nanalo ang Judiciary Magis kontra MMDA Black Wolves sa score na 84-81.
Alright, kaya naman we have with us right now ang third placer ng UNTV Cup Season 2, ang Judiciary Magis. At kasama natin ang kanilang best player of the game, si Kevin Enriquez. At syempre ang kanilang playing coach, assistant coach, na si Joey Yabut. Congratulations sa iyo, Coach. Congratulations, Kevin.
Congratulations, Coach.
Winning the third.
Kevin, congratulations.
Coach, muna ka na.
Alright, syempre, kay Coach muna. Coach, medyo slow yung inumpisa nyo, first 2 quarters, pero syempre, in spite na leading kayo, pero anong sinabi mo nung halftime, nung going third?
Ang sinabi ko lang sa mga players na magsipag tayo kasi sayang tong third place eh. Hindi na nga tayo lumaban sa championship, hindi pa natin makukuha itong battle for third.
Alright.
Okay. Alright, sa'yo naman, Kevin. First time mo ata nag-best player of the game.
Opo,
Tama
first time.
Alright, medyo napapansin ko lang nung ibang games na kanina, no? Hindi ka masyadong visible. Minsan parang wala ka sa game, parang absent ka ata or what. Oh, buti naman, nakalaro ka today.
Yung mga 2 games namin yung sa twice to beat, medyo hindi maganda yung nilaro kasi may 0 points. Tapos nung first game namin, 5 points lang. Medyo siguro kaya ganito yung laro ko ngayon, medyo bumawi para manalo yung team namin.
Grabe naman ang timing kung kailan, yan ang masarap eh. At least lumalabas, nag-third ka, medyo hindi masakit yung sa finals eh, di ba?
That's right, Coach. Coach, what is the game plan coming to this game in spite the absence of the other players ninyo?
Sinabi ko lang sa mga players na kailangan bantayan natin yung 2 big man. Silang dalawa kasi nagdadala ng team ng MMDA eh. Pag na-control natin yung 2, siguro malaki yung chance natin.
Alright.
Coach, baka pwedeng ano lang. Coach, ano nangyari ro sa 2 weeks na kay Don, di ba? Karoon siya ng injury. Kulang ba yung recovery time niya doon sa injury niya na 2 weeks or 3 weeks niya na-miss yung UNTV?
Sa tingin ko, coach, kulang na kulang eh. Parang pinuwersa niya na lang eh. Gusto niyang makatulong sa team. Hindi pa rin 100%.
Alright, okay.
Right. And Kevin, tanong naman natin, first time ka nga nag-best player, gaya nga sinasabi natin kanina. Ano ang plano nyo coming onto the Season 3, if ever, ng UNTV Cup? Kasi we know that you're the champion team last year. Now, you're in the third. Sa tingin mo, ano yung mga adjustments na pwede nyong gawin as a team?
Yung siguro magiging adjustment namin, yung practice namin, gagawin pa namin, dodoblein pa namin. Tapos, sana hopefully maging 100% na rin si Don para makasabay na sila sa aming training lagi na para magagawa namin yung mga play at saka depensa namin para sa Season 3 mapaghanda namin at makahuli namin yung championship.
Alright,
Kevin, alam ko nag-champion kay last year. Pwede mo ba sabihin na nawala yung fire para nawala yung sabik ba? Nung nag-champion kayo, medyo bumaba yung ano nyo, yung level of ano nyo, confidence. Ano bang ano doon? Kasi medyo parang napakalayo nung binaba eh. From champion to third, di ba?
Ako siguro malaki yung ibinaba ng laro namin ngayon. Hindi rin namin inaasahan na ganito yung mangyayari. Sa prepared, medyo lumakas yung ibang team. Sobrang hindi katulad nung first season, talagang parang lamang na lamang kami. Pero ngayon parang kami yung bumaba eh. So sana sa Season 3, gagawin namin yung best namin lahat para mabawi uli namin yung corona.
Alright, Coach. Ano pa po yung mga additional, like for example, strategy na pwede nyo magawa coming on the third season ng UNTV Cup? Kasi po, magpapalit ba kayo dito ng player or same lineup pa rin ang inyong gagawin?
Siguro magdadagdag kami ng mga players.
Alright.
Nito kasing Season 2 parang ang malamya nga, ang sabi nga ni Coach Jerry. Tsaka kailangan namin siguro point guard eh. Ayun ang medyo kulang namin. Mga big men naman, nandiyan naman si Don Camaso.
Alright. Okay.
Coach, ito lang, personal lang, no, sa tanong. Coach, minsan medyo maganda laro mo, pero minsan nagpapalabas ka ba? Minsan hindi mo tinutuloy. Minamanage mo na yung resistensya.
Medyo yung playing time ko nga limitado dahil nga nagko-coach din ako. Kaya ngayon medyo mahaba-haba kahit paano.
Okay, yes.
Alright. Kevin, invite mo ang ating mga televiewers ng UNTV Cup sa susunod na season. Dahil ngayon, nag-third kayo ngayon. Invite nyo sila and kung meron kayong gustong pasalamatan, please.
Ini-invite ko nga pala yung mga lahat ng televiewers na manood kayo ng UNTV Season 3. Sana ngayon, supportahan nyo pa rin yung UNTV. Nagpapasalamat din ako kay Kuya Daniel sa programa niyang to. Marami siyang matutulungan dito. Binabati ko nga pala yung sa probinsya ko, sa Batangas, yung misis ko. Tsaka yung mga pinsan ko, tsaka mga kapatid ko sa Batangas. Yung baby ko, Kelly. Si daddy na andito na best player din.
Wow. Siyempre, for sure, happy naman ang inyong family because of that. And Coach, batiin niyo po ang inyong mga fans ngayon and nakapasok pa rin kayo sa third. Kahit na hindi po nag-champion, you're still the champion for them. Batiin niyo po mga fans.
Binabati ko yung mga fans ng Judiciary, lalong-lalo na yung Supreme Court, na walang sawang sumusuporta sa amin. Kahit na third place, sumusuporta pa rin kayo. Sa susunod na season, siguro gagalingan na namin para makaabot tayo ulit sa championship.
Alright, Coach. Maraming salamat. Again, congratulations to the Judiciary Magis and third placer ng UNTV Cup Season 2. We wish you all the best at sana makita-kita ulit tayo, God willing po, sa third season.
At ngayon naman, ito ang pinakihintay na game sa ating doubleheader ngayong hapon. Maghaharap ang dalawang pinakamalakas na koponan ng UNTV Cup Season 2.
Pero bago yan, Coach, here's a preview of the hardcore heroics of our top two teams, ang AFP Cavaliers at ang PNP Responders. Let's watch this.